I don't know if you can see the giant red mark on the side of my eye, but it's there. And I didn't feel like putting on makeup this morning, so I didn't. Hey friends, it's Haley. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you my November TBR. I want to start first by saying I'm so sorry that I didn't get to my What's New in YA this week series this week. I tried to, and then it just didn't work out. There were too many books, and I didn't have enough time to get everything researched and together. I will have it, I'm already working on it for next week, so I will have it up next week. But until then, I'm going to bring you my November TBR. I did go to my library and I got some books, and I got some YA books that I've been meaning to read for a very long time. Some of these may be familiar because I think I was reading them at other points like a few months ago when I was doing videos. So you might recognize some of these titles and be like, oh, you never finished that. And it's like, well, no, I didn't. The first book series that I want to talk about is the Hathaway series by Lisa Claybus. This is the spin-off series to The Wallflowers by Lisa Claybus, which I loved and I've talked about like ad nauseum on this channel. It is a historical romance series set during like the mid-Victorian period, and it is about the Hathaway siblings and like their love stories. And I'm currently on the second book, Seduce Me at Sunrise, which is Wynne and Maripin's story. And I already finished Mine Till Midnight, which is Amelia and Cam's story. And I'm really enjoying them. I'm flying through them. This is I'm doing a reading vlog currently on these ones, so that's what this week's reading vlog is probably going to be. If I get to these YA books that I got, then I might include those in the reading vlog, but we'll see. There's 5 books in the Hathaway series, and I think it's gonna take me till the end of the week to get through them. But I am super excited to continue reading them. I'm really enjoying them, and then after that, I might take a little break and focus on some of the YA titles, and then I'm gonna go and read Lisa Claybus' other series that is a bit of a spin-off of the Wallflowers and the Hathaways, and that is the Ravenels, or Ravenels, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. From what I understand, it features some of the children of the Wallflowers from the Wallflowers books, and it also features like a new family, like the Ravenels are a new family, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm super excited to get to those. I read Cold Hearted Rake, like half of it, a long time ago before I was into Lisa Claybus, and I really enjoyed it, but I didn't ever finish it. So I'm excited to get to it and like have a better understanding of like the characters and what they their relationship to each other is. So I'm really excited about that. So that's probably going to be my historical romance reading for November, is the Hathaways and the Ravenels. If I get to more, then I might read some of Lisa Claybus' old stuff. I want to read Dreaming of You, which everyone loves Derek Craven, so I really wanted to see what all the hype's about there. I also have 4 books that I got from my library that I want to share with you today. So the first is Siegen by Leigh Bardugo. So obviously everyone knows the Grisha trilogy. Shadow and Bone was just made into a TV show. If you didn't know, it was very good. I really enjoyed the first season. I have read the first book, and I have read half of this book. So I only got these yesterday, and I'm already this far of the way through, but that's because I had read part of it before. But I found that with YA books, I really enjoy reading physical copy more than ebooks. I don't know why. Like my romance books, I usually like to read the ebook, but for YA, I really enjoy the physical copy. I don't know why. Something about having it in my hands makes it easier to digest. I don't know. So I am reading this one. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a little bit slower than Shadow and Bone was. I definitely enjoyed Shadow and Bone more. This is probably going to be a 4-star read, maybe. Maybe even a 3.5. I haven't decided yet. I tend to go pretty high with my ratings. If I enjoyed it at all, it's usually a 5-star read, but I'm trying to be more discerning about it now that I have a booktube channel. So yeah, Siege and Storm is the next project that I'm working on. I'll probably use this week to finish up the Hathaways, and then next week I will start on Shadow and Bone, the Shadow and Bone series. So I might put this off for a little while. And by a little while, I mean a few days. Next up, I have the 3rd book in the Grisha trilogy, Ruin and Rising, which is a bit shorter, actually, than Siege and Storm. Siege and Storm is quite thick, and Ruin and Rising is a little bit smaller. I have been spoiled for some of the plot beats in this series, so I do know some things that happen. Like, I do know how things work out. I know, like, what the ending is. I know, like, certain things, but I am still really enjoying the journey, and I really, like, the Darkling is one of my favorite villains ever. I know he's problematic as hell, but I really enjoy him as a character. So I am really enjoying, like, that aspect of the series, that I'm really enjoying the journey to get to where the ending goes. So I'm really excited to read this. Rune and Rising, I think, is a lot of people's favorite in the series, other than Shadow and Bone. I don't think Siege and Storm is anyone's favorite. Let me know if it is yours in the comments below. But yes, so Rune and Rising is going to be the next one. And then my library does have Six of Crows. It does not have Crooked Kingdom. I don't know if it's been checked out or if they just don't have it, but I'm probably going to go back and get Six of Crows soon as I finish Siege and Storm and Rune and Rising. And then I'm going to read those two. And then I really want to read King of Scars and Rule of Wolves, because my library has both of those as well. I'm really excited to get into the, like, further Grishaverse. I know that, like, everyone loves Six of Crows, and yeah, no one can say enough good things about it, so I'm really excited to get to that series. Again, I am spoiled for some of the plot beats of that, but not as many as I am for the Grisha trilogy, so I'm excited to see where that one goes. I know, like, some of the overall, like, genre elements of it, but I don't know much about the plot beats at all. But yeah, I'm super excited. And then, after I finish the King of Scars duology, probably, I'm going to focus on these next set of books, which is, I need to catch up on Cassandra Clare's Shadowhunter Chronicles. I am so far behind. I have not read Chain of Gold yet. So I have the Red Schools of Magic right here, which is the first book in the Eldest Curses trilogy. It's set between City of Glass and City of Fallen Angels, and it is Magnus and Alex story of their journey in while they're on vacation for the first part of City of Fallen Angels. And I started it and didn't finish it because I got distracted, but I was really enjoying what I did read, and the cameos of certain characters that popped up, and I'm super excited to get back into this one. I love Magnus and Alex, and I am super excited to read about their relationship, and I don't know if we know when the last book in the series comes out, because they're set, book 2 is set, I believe, after City of Heavenly Fire and before Lady Midnight, and I don't know if we know when the Black Volume of the Dead, which is the final book in the series, is coming out, but I believe that one is set after Queen of Air and Darkness. So I'm super excited to get into this and to finally catch up with the Shadowhunter Chronicles, because I'm so far behind, and my library does have I own Chain of Gold, but my library does have Chain of Iron, so I can just, like, binge through the rest of the series, which will be great. And my library also has the Lost Book of the White, which is the second book in the series. And then last but not least from my library, I have Ghosts of the Shadow Market by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Reese Brennan, Maureen Johnson, Kelly Link, and Roman Wasserman. This is a collection of short stories, if you didn't know, that is set in the Shadowhunter Chronicles universe. It follows mostly, it follows a lot of different characters, but all through the perspective, I understand, of Jem Carstairs, who we all know and love. And I am super excited to read this one. This is sort of my preparation for going into Chain of Gold. I'm super excited. I haven't been spoiled much for Chain of Gold. A little bit has been spoiled for me based on, like, Twitter and stuff, but I'm trying to avoid spoilers. But I'm really excited for Ghosts of the Shadow Market. Again, this is one I started and then put down because I got distracted, but I'm definitely gonna, like, buckle down and read this book. And I loved the Bane Chronicles and Tales from Shadowhunter Academy even more, which was the other two collections of short stories by Cassandra Clare. So I'm really excited to get into these. And I love anything involving Jem. I adore him. So this is a bit of an ambitious November TBR, to be honest, but I think that my historical romances I can get through really quickly. So I think that I'll be able to manage this, but if I don't, we'll see. But that is, of course, everyone's favorite, Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. It is the first book in the Last Hours series, which follows the children of some of the characters we knew from the Infernal Devices, and it is, from what I heard, just wonderful and angsty and fun and lots of familiar faces, and we get to meet a ton of new characters, and so I'm really, really excited to pick this one up. Finally, it's been literally years since it came out, and everyone loves it, and I can't wait to get to it. the second book in the series, Chain of Iron, I will be getting to as soon as I can as well. That will be after The Lost Book of the White, which is book 2 of the Eldest Curse series. So I'll be reading this, then The Lost Book of the White, then Chain of Iron, I believe is the order. And then I believe I'll be entirely caught up with the Shadowhunter Chronicles, which is very exciting because I'm ready for Chain of Thorns, although that's not coming out till November of next year. So we have a bit of wait for that. But yeah, that is my very ambitious November TBR. I'm probably going to be doing like participating in a lot of reading sprints because those tend to really motivate me to like get reading. But yeah, so if anyone wants to do reading sprints with me, like host them, I'd totally be down. Let me know in the comments below. And I'm super excited to read all these books, so I can't wait to get started. And I will be having my first ever reading vlog up relatively soon. I've been doing a recording for it, so it might come beginning of next week, it might come end of this week. Haven't decided yet. Here are all the physical books that I've been hoping to read this month. And I will talk to you guys next time. I will let you know how I do, and I can't wait to hear from you. Let me know what you're reading this month, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.